Morning guys, I'm out here on a beautiful stretch of creek in northeast Victoria, up in the mountains. I haven't fished this particular stretch before. I've fished this creek before in different stretches, but not this particular one. So a little bit of exploring today, experimenting. Who knows how we'll go. Hopefully it'll be nice. I'm carrying two rods with me today, just so I can be a bit versatile. I've got the nymphing rod, which is the 9'6" 3-weight Hanak, Superb XP. I've got that set up with a Euro Nymph rig. And I've got a dry fly rod, which is the Scott G Series 884, 8'8" 4-weight, with a dry fly on it. Yeah, so I might put the dry fly through this particular little run first for a few casts, and then I'll try the nymph. Yes mate, what's up?
So I'm back and I'm about half a click upstream from you at a little cutting.
Yep, alright, no worries. Why don't you fish there? You fish there, I'll do this stretch and we'll see how we go. Keep in touch.
Okay, have you seen a fish or anything?
I've only just started, mate.
Fair enough.
Well, I just had my first take.
That's promising.
On the dry.
Okay, what dry are you using?
Little Para Adams, about a 16 or 18.
Oh, that's good. Good, got them. Great.
He missed it though, but looked like a little rainbow, maybe half a pound.
Lovely.
Alright, I'll run a nymph over him. So I've got a mate who's fishing upstream a little bit, and I was just chatting to him on the radio, and I had my first take on the dry. Little, looked like a little rainbow, just next to the little tussock out there. Had a swipe at the dry, but he missed it. So I'm going to try it with the nymph. I put a few more casts over him, but he wouldn't come up again. We'll see if he'll take a nymph. I'm putting some of the Scaphar's neon wax on my sighter here and on my tippet because there's not very much light in here at the moment. The visibility is a little bit difficult, so I just want to do everything I can to try to improve my sightability of my leader. I'm just going to sneak up this edge here so I can get reasonably close. I hope I can get close enough without spooking that fish. That's not the right cast. That's about where he came up. I just need to get a little more upstream. Now, of course, he might have felt the hook, this fish, so he might not want to come back at all. There's a fish. There he goes, little one. Alright, that might have been the one. Alright, I'm just going to work through this little run here. Now I've actually started sort of at the top of a campground. I know the conventional wisdom is that you should always get away from sort of campgrounds and places like that that are fairly popular because they get hit pretty hard. Well, they do get fished a lot, but I suspect that they don't get fished well. I think the majority of experienced fly fishermen probably move well away upstream of these sort of areas before they start fishing. And the people who do fish these areas probably fish it pretty poorly. So I don't necessarily automatically discount the spots that are really close to public access, because I think sometimes they get passed over more often than we might think. What you do see though sometimes is people who've put out set lines and things like that. Obviously that's not good, but that's not to say necessarily that they'd catch all the fish. And the other thing, of course, is that in any river system, fish move around. They move up and down river depending on the conditions. Okay, I'll hit this little run with the dry fly first, and then we might nymph through it. There's actually a really deep bucket here. It drops off from this run. So before I go up and dry fly that riffle, I'm going to nymph through the deep stuff. Wall over there. There's a fish. There's a little one. Okay, I think we'll move on up. Alright, there's a nice looking dry fly pool here, guys. I'll have a bit of a cast through it, see how we go. Case in point, little fish just rose there. There he is. Oh, he's spooked. Oh, there goes a fish. Damn it. He was sitting in that back pocket there. I put the fly over him. He didn't want to come up. Perhaps I should try a different fly. Maybe a caddis. Push on with this one for just a little bit. There we go. Yes. Ooh. Oh. I think he popped me. Yep. Popped the leader. I might have gone a little too tough on him. He was a nice fish. Damn it. Alright. Let's retie. Just try a couple into the shade over there. Nice. Alright guys, I've had a little fish rising just out here in front of me. I've seen him rise 2 or 3 times. He's just sort of sitting in the tail of this big pool. He's only a little guy, but I'll see if I can catch him and hopefully release him downstream so that he doesn't spook up the pool. Anyway, we shall see. Let's move up a little. I may nymph through some of the back of that run before I push up too far and go to the dry fly. Oh, there was a little one. I dropped him. It was only a sprat. Alright, this looks interesting guys. We've got a deep sort of pool here, a nice shelving riffle at the top. There's a little fish jumping just out there. I'll see if I can get him on the dry fly first, and then I'm going to go up and fish that riffle. Looks like it'd be nice to nymph as well as dry fly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, stay out of there, mate. There we are. Nice little brownie. Swallowed that F fly. Lovely. Ooh. There he is. Lovely little brown. Off he goes. Very nice. Yep. Oh, this is a nice fish. Ooh. Yeah, this is a better fish. He just came up and sipped it. There goes my other camera turning off too. Perfect timing. Whoa! Putting on a nice show, this guy. Ah, yes. Lovely brownie. Very nice. Oh yeah, he's a pretty good fish. Alright. If you can see him down in, you can see him down in there, guys. Lovely. Beautiful brown. There he is. What a lovely fish. Just pinned in the side of the jaw there. There we go, guys. Beautiful. Lovely brown trout. Off he goes. Well, that was nice, guys, to catch a nice fish like that on the dry fly. That's the second one I've had good one I've had taken dry today. So I'm gonna I've tied on a fresh fly because that one was a bit wet and gunky. So we'll push on up here and see if there's any more. Yep. He jumped off. Another fish. How good is this pull? Okay. Let's start moving up to the riffle up at the head of the pool now. Yep. There he was in the riffle. Little rainbow this time. Nice. Nice little rainbow. Okay, flies come out. Come on, mate. Here he is, nice little rainbow, beautiful. He's still got his paw marks, you can see there. Lovely. Alright, let's see if I can dry that off. The CDC gets very sort of wet very quickly and easily, and unfortunately I left my powder floating back at the car, which was a bit silly. So I don't know if that's going to dry out. I'll give that a little bit of a rest, see if it'll dry out. And I might nymph that run with the other rod quickly. Oh, that might have been a rock. I'm not sure about that. There's a fish. Nice. He's not a bad one. Yeah, not a fairly nice brown. Beautiful. How good is this little pool? Alright, let's leave a bit of line here. Alright, the fly's out. It's another lovely brownie. Whoa, there he goes. Alright, I didn't manage to get a photo. But anyway, well, that's nice. So, yeah, fish on the dry, fish on the nymph. Can't complain about that. Alright, I'll give it a little bit more, that run, see if there's any more stacked in there. Oh, I think I had a hit straight away then. Felt like a little sprat anyway. That's a stick. swing a couple down through there. Swing it back under the log. Well, that turned out to be a good little pull. Certainly, it's funny, you can fish one stretch of the river that looks fantastic and produces nothing, and then the next pull up you can go and pull several fish out of it. Often seems to be the way. Alright, I've come up to a pool where my mate's car is parked, and I think he might have fished this a couple of hours ago and caught a fish out of it, so I don't know how I'll do, but I'll have a few quick flicks through here and then I might move up river.